Hey, it's Param from Perspective, and I'm proud to announce the new Perspective React component. So, Perspective, as of version 3.6.1, introduces this Perspective React package as well as a Perspective Viewer React component, which is really a wrapper around the underlying or what you used to the Perspective Viewer that we've had. So, let's see what this package includes. So first, of course, is the component itself. It's a native React component, which brings out a lot of perspective stateful members like its data table or the configuration, the viewer configuration, which is a configuration for the visualizations, the aggregations, and what the perspective viewer is showing out to the state management of React. You're also going to get all the perspective viewer events, so you're able to capture the click events, the row selects, or the configuration updates, as well as series of methods that's going to make it easier to interact with the table, to cleanly detach the table from the viewer or attach it back. So let's take a quick look at how this is uh, plumbed up. So you can see that I'm letting React state to manage the state of the table and the configuration, again, the viewer configuration. I also have a series of functions here that cleanly attaches or detaches the data table from from the React component, as well as method that handles the events captured by the viewer. So let's take a look at here. Let's take a look at this actually running in action. So here's my React application. I have basic toolbar to demonstrate the functionality here. So I'm going to toggle the mount of the component. So that just toggles the table on and off. I can also start applying configuration, and my configuration should persist when I delete or remount the table. So let's take a look at that. I'm just going to do some basic aggregations here. So let's take a look at everything by category per state. Let's change the chart type. So we're going to set it to bar chart. Now I'm going to actually delete the table, to delete the underlying table that is holding data in perspective viewer. And you can see the viewer goes back into its initial state. It's not showing anything. And then reset it back, and you see that React actually managed the state, and the same state of my component comes back. Now, in the comment, I'm gonna release this example. So this GitHub example is gonna have everything you're gonna know, the basic functionality, how to use this component. Also, to use this component right now, probably the easiest way is that the Perspective React package is released through our nightly program, which is available to our commercial users. So this package is part of our nightly release. Although the code is in the open source, probably the easiest way to get that package is to integrate with our nightly npm repository or registry. And if you need access to that, please just hit us up at hello@perspective.co and we'll get you set up.